MPW Universe. Welcome to MPW Lucky 7, and thank you for tuning in to another MPW pay-per-view. Tonight, we have 5 big matches in store. 5 being that I just added one more match to the card. I've been noticing the women's division killing it more than usual. I regret having only one title for them. I am now debuting the new MPW Women's Television Championship. This time, the secondary title will be staying. There will be a fatal 4-way including all of the 4 horsewomen of MPW: Winter White, Mai, Ariana Love, and Amanda Brooke. Good luck, ladies. Make history. That match starts right now.
What a shocking announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to have ourselves a championship match right here tonight for the new MPW Women's Television Championship. Winter White, Ariana Love, Mai, and also Amanda Brooks.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match and is for the Women's Television Championship. Making her way to the ring from Wilmington, North Carolina, Winter White.
It is highly appropriate that we do have someone like Winter White a part of this matchup. She is one of the most historic women in MPW history, the first ever women's world champion in MPW history, and also half of the first ever women's tag team champions that got retired not too long ago.
And her opponents, first from Tokyo, Japan,
When it comes down to the conversation of historic women in this industry, Mai's name has to be a part of it. She has such a historic rivalry against Winter White. She's a former women's world champion and also one half of the first ever women's tag team champions alongside Winter.
and from New York, Amanda Brooks.
Amanda had one of the most historic women's world championship title reigns. It was historic being that she held that title for over 200 days and beat half of the roster in multiple title defenses, finally losing the championship at WrestleMania this past year against Maddie Jade.
Connecticut, Anna.
Some may argue about the fact that Ariana Love is in the conversation within the Four Horsewomen, but you cannot lie, she has been having a killer year. She's a Women's Royal Rumble winner. She's made history aligning herself with Retribution, And also the amount of matches that she had against Amanda Brooke that were historic and very great matches. She was a part of so many historic moments. The only thing that she's missing is a championship in her resume. Could this be the night that she finally adds one into it? History is about to be made right now. The bell just rang and fatal four-way action has just started. Ariana Love, Amanda Brooks, Winter White, and also Mai all colliding in this fatal four-way match right now. Big clothesline for Mai right now. All four women brawling inside the ring. Those two grappling up in the corner. Big uppercut from Mai. And also a power bomb from Winter White. Meteora from Mai to Ariana Love. This one is going to be as action-packed as it can get. Winter White now looking to get involved in those two's drama over there. Chop to Amanda Brooke, but she moves out of the way in a spear. And also we just see Mai spill to the outside of the ring. Amanda also rolling out. Now we have Ariana Love and Winter White in the ring together all by themselves. Submission here, working the neck of Winter White goes Ariana. Those two locking up. Face buster. Right in the center of the ring, Ariana climbing up. What is she going to go for here? Winner getting back up to her feet and a drop kick right to the face of Winner. Ariana now getting her right back up. What she's going to go for here? Vertical suplex, and she's staying connected. Going to go for those three amigos. There goes the second one. And the third one. Tribute to Eddie Guerrero. Here goes Mai and Amanda Brooke getting back inside the ring. Big clothesline. Ariana Love now from behind, getting Mai onto the ground. And here we have Winter working the leg of Amanda Brooke. Whipping Ariana to the corner. Chop to the chest. And another. Ariana definitely felt that one. Look at the athleticism of Mai, finishing off with a missile drop kick to Amanda Brooke. Now we have her and Winner going at it. This rivalry and the history between these two. We're going to see some magic in here. Stop to the chest goes Winter White. Here goes Amanda from behind. Waist lock. Big elbow to the face. And oh my gosh, Ariana Love out of nowhere with that steel chair. And here goes Amanda Brooks. The amount of history between these two going at it at WrestleMania before. Small package. Could Ariana win it right here? No. Winter White now. Schoolgirl. Picking her up. Power bomb. The strength. She could have went for a cover there. And here we have Amanda Brooks going at it with Mai. Big kick and a clothesline. Going for the cover here goes Ariana. Kick out. Kip up from Winter White. And big combination from Amanda Brooks. Finish it off. Looks like a vertical suplex. No, Ariana gets out of it. From behind now in a flatliner. She could probably win it right here, but there's too many people in the ring that can get broken up, and it just did. Winter White saving the matchup for herself in a big boot to Ariana Love. Going for the pin here. Could this be it? 1, 2, and Mai breaks it up. And a missile drop kick. Ariana Love now handstand, going for the head scissors. Beautiful takedown. Reversal from Mai. Whipping Ariana over to the ropes. Drop down, leapfrog. Ariana reverses with a jaw jacker. And here goes Winter getting involved. And Ariana Love now getting Winter back down, but here we go. Winter back up to her feet. Whip reverse. Amanda Brooke now getting involved. Waist lock from Winter White. So much action in this matchup. Winter looked like she was going to go for a splash in the corner, but Ariana got out of the way and now feeding her some stomps. Look at that. Ariana now going for the pin here. I don't think that'll be quite enough. Here goes Amanda, and a code breaker comes from Ariana Love. Going for the pin here, but here goes Mai getting back inside the ring right on time. And look at this crucifix bomb on a Winter White. That Mai can take her out, but there's still multiple women up in the ring. Springboard dropkick goes Mai, but she doesn't connect as much as she wanted to. Amanda Brooke was still on her feet. Reverse DDT onto Ariana Love. Wheelbarrow coup de grace from Mai. Here we have Ariana now, code breaker. Flatliner, I mean, going for the pin here. Could this be it? Winter trying to get in the ring on time, and she does. Moves out of the way from that chop, and a flatliner all over again. Could this be it? Ariana Love is your new and first ever women's television champion.
Here is your winner, and new women's television champion, Anna.
And another title gets put into the collection of Retribution.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Television Championship.
And we are back here at MPW Lucky 7 after crowning our first ever women's television champion. Now this matchup is for the YouTube television men's title. Christian Fox main evented WrestleMania. He had an undefeated streak. He was the first ever men's World Heavyweight Championship holder, and he also held the YouTube Television Championship as well. He looks to become a two-time World Heavyweight Champion eventually in the future, but right now he wants to be another YouTube Television Champion once again. And now the man who holds that title after beating Cole Miller in a steel cage match at SummerSlam, Adrian Oxley, is our YouTube television champion. Here to defend his title against the history-making Christian Fox Can he pull out the win here tonight? He has so much to prove.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 190 pounds, Christian Fox. And his opponent from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 231 pounds, the television champion, Adrian.
And here we go, title match underway. This is Adrian Oxley's second ever title defense, now locking up with the former champion, Christian Fox. Getting him over in the corner there, and Christian Fox with a sneak attack, cheap shot right to the gut. Whipping him over to the ropes, and a knee strike from Adrian Oxley. Smart move from the current title holder. Going for the pin here, and a kick out at one goes Christian Fox. Christian trying to get back up to his feet, but Adrian doing a smart thing, staying on him. Now is he going to go for a Boston Crab here? Submission already, but Christian immediately getting out of it. Adrian on the outside, getting himself back in and locking up once again. Wrist lock here from Christian Fox. Adrian reverses it with a wrist lock of his own. Chaining around here. Wrist lock, well, top wrist lock now from Christian Fox. These two counter after counter. Now a hammer lock from Adrian Oxley. Here we go now. Fireman's carry takedown from Christian Fox. These two going reversal, counter after counter. Strike to the gut from Adrian Oxley. Waist lock now here from Christian Fox. Adrian trying to get out of it. Schoolboy going for the pin here. Adrian gets out of it now with a cover here of his own. And a kick out from Christian Fox, stomping on him, but Christian moves out of the way. And now a Rana to Christian Fox. Adrian Oxley is on his A game here tonight. He is not trying to lose that championship so early. G'ing up now for Christian to get back up. Adrian now up on the apron. What is he going to go for here? A side moonsault. The athleticism of Adrian Oxley. Amazing move right there. But Christian Fox getting the leg up and kicking Adrian right in the head. Now what, waist lock here again on the outside, and wow, throwing him across the arena. Now strike to the back. These two to get back inside the ring before the ref counts to 10. Christian getting Adrian back inside the ring. He can only win that title via pinfall or submission. Christian now getting Adrian over to the corner, and he does. Adrian fights back with an elbow. Waistlock here on Christian Fox. Elbow from Christian. These two tying up all over again. Strikes from Adrian Oxley. What's he going to go for here? Looks like for a fisherman's suplex, and he does. Landed it successfully. Christian Fox now trying to crawl away. Onto the apron he goes. Here goes Adrian Oxley. Strike to the head. Now what? Back suplex on the apron. My goodness. Went for a stop, but Christian back up to his feet and clobbering him right in the back. These two are going at it. On the outside once again, and an elbow to the knee goes Christian Fox. Slamming Adrian onto the mat over and over again. The referee telling these two to get back inside the ring, but Christian is still on the outside, stomping out Adrian Oxley. Ooh, and one more to the face. The ref counts 4. Christian now trying to get Adrian back inside the ring, but Adrian whips reverse. Now Adrian's back inside. Christian getting back up to his feet. Knee strike. My goodness, rocking Christian Fox. Adrian now G'ing up for something here. Super kick right to the face. Going for the pin here. Can he retain his title here tonight? And he does. Adrian Oxley retains the YouTube Television Championship. What a match. Awesome. This guy, he deserves that championship so much. Adrian worked his behind off for that time. Whoa, what's going on here? What's happening up on the entrance stage? That's Alexander Brooks beating up Christian Fox, the man who took him out months ago. He's the reason why Alex Brooks had to relinquish the YouTube title a few months ago. Alex now trying to put away Christian Fox the same way Christian put him away a few months ago. Alex Brooks back here from injury here tonight, and we already know what he has his sights set on revenge. What's going to happen next in the few weeks to come on the next show?
The following contest is a tag team ladder match and is for the tag team championship.
Three months worth of beef coming down to this very match here tonight. These two teams absolutely hate each other and have been going at it since 3 months ago. Vincent and James Kaiser are mostly known for their heated rivalry against each other, but they found a common enemy within Retribution, Jake Black and Bomber Sin. they decided to team up with each other so that they can take down those two. And they ended up winning the tag team championships in the meantime of it, but then eventually they end up losing them. This is the final rematch, a ladder match. Whoever wins this ladder match will go home with the MPW Tag Team Championships, and it will be the final rematch, which means that the other team can get no longer any chances. Jake Black and Bomberson out here by themselves tonight, which is pretty surprising, but then again, we have to realize Ariana Love just won a championship earlier tonight, and then Cole Miller is kind of in a bad mood after what happened last weekend. He did not go home with the Money in the Bank briefcase. So these two are out here today going at it with Vincent and James Kaiser by themselves. Can they get the job done on their own, or will they prove that they need the rest of Retribution in order to go home with something? I think we're in for a treat with this one. These two teams going at it right now. Vincent with a deep six already on Jake Black already. And now James Kaiser with the Samoan drop onto Bomberson. Both Vincent and James are on top in this match already. Vincent going out of the ring to go get something. It looks like he's getting a chair. Jake Black with the enziguri on James. And now Vincent with the chair on Jake Black. My goodness, you need to watch where he's throwing it all the way to his tag partner. Jake sending James off the ropes, with Vincent quickly getting involved with some kicks. And here goes Bomber with that iconic combination, ending it off with a knee of James Kaiser and finishing off with a moonsault. Here goes Jake Black now, Russian leg sweep. Now Retribution is on top of things. Going for a back suplex, James backflips out of it. Waist lock onto Jake Black. And now, reverse DDT onto that ladder. This is where things get dangerous at. Vincent with a dab after that head scissors takedown and a moonsault onto Bomberson. James Kaiser and Jake Black going at it on the outside of the ring. And Vincent now heading out there too. Jake Black knee strike right to the face of James Kaiser. And here goes Vincent defending his tag partner but getting suplexed on the outside. A lot of back and forth in this match. Jake Black now going out to grab another ladder. Jeez, knocking out literally everyone. But you know what? That's probably what he needs. Bomberson had to be a sacrifice for that one. Jake can grab the ladder and now hopefully climbing up to that to get to the briefcase. Or championships rather. Setting up that ladder. But here comes Vincent to stop things. Rolling up Jake, and boom, a super kick right to the jaw. James Kaiser now up on the apron, climbing up to the top rope. And now getting inside the ring. Here goes Bomberson falling afterwards. Probably not a... Whoa! Vincent with a rocket kick right to the face of Bomberson, but knocking James off the ladder by accident. With all of these ladders and weapons inside the ring, it's very hard to make a move get done the way that you want it to. Sometimes your partner may end up getting in the crossfire of it. It's a risk. James Kaiser now picking up Bomberson. Samoan drop onto the ladder. German suplex on the James Kaiser. Vincent now with Jake Black. What does he want to go for here? Power bomb onto the ladder. These guys are not going to leave this match the same way that they came in. Jake Black fighting back on Vincent. Vincent with a strike to the gut. Springboard. It looked like he's going to go for that springboard DDT, but missing. Rocket kick once again onto Bomber Sin. And now here goes Jake Black, looking to pull James down off the ladder. Vincent now getting kicked right in the face with a black mask by Bomber. Now Bomber's climbing up, but Jake is on the floor and James Kaiser is up. James now climbing up to one side of the ladder, and Bomber pushing him right off to save it for his team. Bomber Sin and Jake Black are not looking to lose those tag team championships once again. Bomber now springboard, going for the knee, but Vincent moves James out of the way. What a great tag partner he is. Bomber now off the ropes, getting back elbow by James Kaiser. James now with Bomber Sin, belly to belly to the floor. And now here goes James Kaiser, getting ready for the people's elbow, hitting the ropes once, hitting it twice. Will he connect? And he does. However, there's no pinfalls or submissions in this matchup, which means that he cannot pin Bomber Sin. He has to go and grab that ladder and climb up. Jake Black and Vincent on the outside. Vincent getting a pulse right to the face. James Kaiser is solo in that ring right now. Holding his own pretty well though, picking up Jake with a Manhattan drop. And another. But here goes Bomber Sin right on him, pushing him right into the ladder. Face first goes James Kaiser. And here goes a moonsault from Bomber Sin, right onto the ladder once again. And here goes Vincent though, using the distraction to climb up to the top of the ladder to get to the briefcase. Bomber though, meeting him up there. Here goes James though, he has Vincent's back, pulling Bomber off, but no, Bomber kicks James off. And here goes Jake Black going for Vincent now. Who's going to go down first? These two are fighting each other, fighting the people, pulling them down. Both of them falling off the ladder. Vincent now climbing up once again. James Kaiser with Jake in a powerbomb position. Now in the fireman's carry, face first into the buckle. Vincent could probably win the titles right here, but Bomber Sin's back inside the ring. He needs to hurry up. Bomber now pushing the ladder. Vincent stuck up there. Bomber picking him up. Power bomb onto the ladders once again. Russian leg sweep from James Kaiser onto Bomber Sin. What a match. Bomber though, he's not giving up so easily. Getting James into the corner. Enziguri goes Vincent. He tried to, but he missed. These four are just brawling. Vincent fighting off Retribution all by himself. The former world champion for a reason. Jake Black, knee to the gut of Vincent, but James Kaiser right on him afterwards. Non-stop action in this match. Going for a vertical suplex. No, James gets out of it. Elbow goes Bomber Sin. Picking up James Kaiser now. Face first to the buckle. Vincent getting sent off by Jake Black. Bomber now getting a ladder back inside the ring here. Springboard knee to both James and Vincent. My goodness, laying them both out. James back on his feet. Take down Bomber Sin. Vincent knocking Jake Black off the top rope, preventing any more damage. Picking up that ladder now, setting it up. What's he gonna go for here? Picking it up once again. Vincent trying to decide what he wants to do with that ladder. Is it safe to go up or not? Jake Black will be up soon and looks like he's getting up now. Bomber Sin fighting out with James Kaiser on the outside. Jake Black takes the ladder from Vincent. But Vincent getting Jake Black with some strikes. Schoolboy into a kick into the side of the head. Bomber Sin up on the top rope. Going for a hit. Whoa. Tried to hit Vincent, but Vincent covers with a Rana. Vincent reversing literally everything that Retribution throws his way. Big combination ending with a super kick onto Bomber Send. Jake Black getting tossed over to the ropes and a spine buster from James Kaiser. James is feeling it now. Vincent Schoolboy gonna go for that super kick now. Chair straight to the head of Bomber. And another chair strike. These four are going at it right now. Vincent now climbing up to the top of the ladder. Bomber is stunned on the outside. And James is keeping Jake Black down, and he almost has the championships. Will he get it? He has it. Vincent and James Kaiser are now two-time tag team champions. James Kaiser and Vincent has done it. Retribution gets no more title chances. The only one left in that position with a title now is Ariana Love, which means this is really bad for women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Championship.
A night full of action. We are back here tonight with the Women's Championship on the line. You gotta feel for Maddie Jade because she won that title at WrestleMania just to lose it 1 month later at SummerSlam. What happened at SummerSlam was that she ended up having a fatal four-way match for her championship. It was her, Brianna Bands, Amanda Brooke, and also Porta Quinn. Now, even though her and Brianna Bands are still very cool friends together, she still walks to this matchup with no love lost at all. She's going into this match the same way how she went into any match, and that is to win back that championship and to have a title reign that she knows she deserves. Believe me when I tell you, Brianna is going to go down as one of the greats here on MPW. Banger after banger. Every time she steps into the ring, the match is always elevated to 5 stars. She walks into the ring tonight as the women's champion, and she is wearing gear that is inspired by the title that she is now holding. These are two of MPW's most talented women. I cannot express how much I know that this match is going to be really, really good.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Maggie Jane. And her opponent from Newark, New Jersey, the Women's Champion, Brianna.
And here we go, Women's World Championship match underway. Brianna automatically out of nowhere with that Russian leg sweep into a submission here on Maddie Jade. Look at the stretch, but Maddie getting out of it very, very quickly. Punches right to the face of Brianna to get her right off of her, creating some space. And a big boot right to the face. What's she gonna do now? Targeting the arm, stomping right on the hand while stepping on the elbow. Very effective move. Gonna go for another stomp, but Brianna springboard into a Frankensteiner. My God. Less than 30 seconds into this matchup. And repeating with an elbow. Now some stomps onto Maddie Jade. Over and over again. To soften up her opponent. Kick to the back. Geeing up for some more. She wants it. Whipping Maddie over the top rope and punching her. Trying to get her down to the floor, but Maddie pushing Brianna right off of her. The size difference. Going for a schoolboy here. One. Brianna kicks out of it, going for a pin here of her own. Jackknife cover. Maddie bridges out of it. Going for a backslide here. One count, and Brianna kicks out of it. Now these two locking up, finally. Pushing Brianna off. Locking up again. This time Brianna evades with a kick. But Maddie getting her to a waistlock before she can run away. Hair pull mat slam. Some strikes right to the face. The brutality of Maddie Jade and some stomps. Going for the pin here. I don't think that's enough, but you never know. Brianna kicks out as expected. Here goes Maddie with some stomps of her own. And now some more strikes right to the face of Brianna, trying to soften up her opponent. She has to win her championship back. Going for a stomp, but Brianna moves out of the way, and a big boot from Maddie Jade. My goodness. That was an ugly one right there. Maddie with a few strikes to Brianna. Punching Brianna right off the apron. These two are now to the outside. Maddie Jade with a waistlock. Brianna evades with an elbow. Waistlock of her own. Ooh, a big elbow reverse DDT onto the mat outside the ring. That had to hurt. Now what? Knee to the back of the head. Picking up Maddie now. These two got to go back into the ring in order before this match gets called off. Brianna getting Maddie back in and sliding back in herself. Headbutt from Maddie Jade. Picking up Brianna Bands for a razor's edge and throwing her across again, a knee. Those strikes from Maddie are vicious. Kick to the midsection. Going to go for the riptide here, and she does. Going for the pin. Could this be it right here? Could she win back her championship? Brianna kicks out at 2.5. Very close call. Maddie now getting her right back up. Waistlock here. Going for a back suplex. Brianna backflips out of it. Waistlock of her own. German suplex. Spectacular match already. Oh my goodness. Punch right to the face. Maddie now jumping up to the second rope. Brianna tried to fight her off. Evading once again. Reversal after reversal. Straight jab to the face to Maddie. Maddie with a slap. Brianna blocks. Slap of her own. This time Maddie blocks. Now these two go for a strike exchange and a chop exchange. Punch to the face. Maddie is begging for more. These two are going at it. still wanting more. No matter how hard Brianna hits her, she wants some more. Another slap to the face and a chop. Jab. And now these two straight punches right to the face. This is getting really ugly in there. They were friends going into this match. I don't know if they're going to be friends anymore. Headbutt from Maddie. Picking her up for another razor's edge. Throwing her with a razor's edge across the ring and another knee right to the face. Geeing up now for that riptide. If she gets it this time, I'm pretty sure this match will be over. Brianna evades, whipping Maddie to the ropes, going for a single leg drop kick, but does not connect. Maddie's still trying to go for that riptide again. Brianna, riot kick. The way they landed, oh, awful. Going for a pin here. Oh my goodness, this looks very ugly right now. Going for a pin. Could this be it? Maddie kicks out of it. What a spectacular match. I don't know who is going to walk out on top of this one. Brianna going for something, but Maddie evading. Definitely not trying to catch that. I'm prettier. Look at the takedown. That was beautiful. Brianna now springboard. My goodness, tornado DDT. Geeing up now for something big. But Maddie once again evades. She knows that something big is coming from Brianna. She's not trying to have it. Brianna reverses once again with some elbows to the midsection. Whip over to the ropes and single leg drop kick connecting right to the face. Brianna now up onto the second rope. Going for the Hurricanrana. Beautiful. Stepping onto the apron. Geeing up and Maddie getting back up to her feet. Springboard spear. Slingshot spear, I mean. Going for the pin here. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. Brianna Bands retains her Women's World Championship.
Here is your winner, and still Women's Champion, BN.
What in the world? Brianna just retained her championship, and now we have Porta Quinn and Jessica Vixen out here for some reason. What are these two doing attacking the Women's World Champion? These two, they aren't even friends. What's going on here? And now here comes Silva Styles, the best friend of Brianna, also Miss Money in the Bank. I hope she's not coming out here to cash in on her best friend. Oh no. What is going on here right now? Porta evading in the ring.
I don't know why you two are out here attacking my best friend, but what I do know is that you're not going to get away with it. So next month on MPW Adrenaline, let's clean up this mess that you just started. You two versus me, Ms. Money in the Bank, Silva Styles, and the MPW Women's World Champion, Brianna Bands.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And we are back here once again, this time with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. It is time for our main event, Isaiah Lawrence versus our World Heavyweight Champion, Cameron Barnes. Isaiah Lawrence is known in MPW for mostly being a part of one of the best tag teams to ever touch this company alongside Trevor Uso. They call themselves the Real Ones, but recently they both decided to do some solo action. Now, this match is happening right now because on the last episode of MPW, Isaiah came out to confront Cameron Barnes to tell Cameron how much of a terrible person Cameron is behind closed doors, on and off stage. Isaiah Lawrence looks to come on tonight, win that heavyweight championship, and become the first ever African American guy to ever hold that title in this company. We are almost 50 episodes in of Mystic Pro Wrestling, and Cameron Barnes has been on top of this show since the very beginning. He was the longest reigning MPW YouTube television champion. He held that title twice. He became the MPW World Heavyweight Champion at MPW WrestleMania. But even before then, he was always on top. He even won the Royal Rumble match.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Isaiah Lawrence. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Cameron Barnes.
And here we go, a match underway. A lot happened on the last episode between these two. Isaiah Lawrence can't wait to get his hands on Cameron Barnes. Cameron hits with an enziguri. Going for a stop, but Isaiah moves out of the way. A big clothesline from the challenger. Getting ready to pick up Cameron. Wrenching at the neck. Smart move from the challenger. Slamming him right back down on the mat. Isaiah now ramming Cameron's head back and forth onto the mat, going for the pin here. Don't think that'll be so much yet to keep the champion down, but you know what? Cameron kicked out at 2 instead of 1. That must have took a lot out of him so far. Isaiah Lawrence getting a counter from Cameron Barnes. Cameron some big right and left hooks. Kick to the jaw. Waist lock from behind from Cameron. Isaiah breaking out of it from a waist lock of his own now. What's he going to go for here? Cameron trying to get out of this waist lock from Isaiah. Isaiah spins Cameron around with a headlock takeover. Smart move. And Cameron does not know what to do to get out of this. I think he underestimated the power of Isaiah Lawrence. Isaiah may have been very popular from his tag team matches, but Cameron must not have seen how powerful Isaiah is in solo action as well. Going for a pin here after a Spark Splash. Cameron kicks out. The champion is in desperate need of some help right now. He was not expecting this. Right back up to his feet though, whipping Isaiah off the ropes. Going for a big power slam on Isaiah Lawrence. Stomp on the chest. Knee to the back. Picking up Isaiah now. Getting him down. Looks like he's going for a figure 4. Smart move from Cameron, going for a submission this early, working the leg of the challenger, Isaiah Lawrence, but Isaiah, super powerful, working himself out of that figure 4, reversing the pressure onto Cameron's legs and breaking out of it. Going for that big clothesline, but Cameron moves out of the way, picking up Isaiah now. Up on the top rope, moonsault. Beautiful work from Cameron Barnes, stopping on Isaiah now. Isaiah moved out of the way from that last stomp. Rock bottom. Look at the height on that. Going for the pin here on the champion. And Cameron kicks out, gets the shoulder up at the last second. That one was close. Isaiah has to be feeling it now. So many near falls in this match already, and it just pretty much started. Cameron moving to the outside of the ring. And Isaiah up on the top rope, going for a hammer drop, but Cameron moves out of the way with some big strikes to the face. Getting Isaiah now. Northern Lights suplex from Isaiah. Cameron counters with a kick this time. And the referee is counting. These two got to get back inside the ring. Doesn't matter so much for Cameron though. Some more stops onto Isaiah Lawrence on the outside now, pounding away at his face. Brutal work. Going for that monkey flip across to the barricade. Isaiah now, he needs to get Cameron back inside the ring. But Isaiah getting inside the ring now. It looks like he's trying to break the count here. And flaunting, showing how powerful he is. How he's been making quick, easy work of the champion. Cameron back inside the ring now, meeting with an uppercut from Isaiah Lawrence. Cameron now with a bunch of kicks to Isaiah. What's he going to go for here? Looks like he's going to go for that pedigree. Isaiah counters out of it. Back body drop. Isaiah now looks like he's going for that rock bottom again, but Cameron counters. Big boots to the face of Cameron. Counter after counter. Isaiah getting Cameron to the corner, face first to the buckle. Now what? Scoop slam. As Isaiah climbs up to the top rope, but Cameron is back up to his feet. Isaiah missing whatever he was going for there. Cameron waistlock meeting with a back elbow from Isaiah Lawrence. Top rope moonsault once again. Isaiah now spilling out to the outside and Cameron following him. Big knee to the face. Followed by a few more stomps. Cameron now meeting, trying to go for something else, but Isaiah counters with that big clothesline. The referee hitting 4 on the count. And you know what, Cameron, this will be a good way for him to retain getting back inside the ring. But you know what? He wants to finish it the right way. He went back outside again to break the count again. Isaiah back inside the ring. Going for a chop, but missing. Cameron now, big jabs to the face. Over and over again. Flaunting to the audience. Big elbow to the top of the head. Cameron now grabbing Isaiah face first to the buckle. Gonna go for a scoop slam, but Isaiah counters backwards DDT onto Cameron Barnes. What's he gonna go for here? Looked like he's gonna go for some type of riptide, but Cameron counters into a crossbody. And G'ing up now, he's feeling it. Springboard. Cutter. My goodness, out of nowhere. And now G'ing up now. What is he going to go for here? Cameron Barnes, crossroads. The way he ends every match. Could this be it? Could he retain the title here tonight? Once again, Isaiah kicks out of the finisher. There's too much at stake here tonight. Cameron Barnes with another knee to the face of Isaiah Lawrence. Now G'ing up once again. Looks like he's looking for that crossroads. Once again, face first to the mat goes Isaiah. Cameron now going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Cameron Barnes retains the heavyweight championship. Cameron Barnes once again proving how unstoppable he is. He just continues to dominate through this division. Who will be the man to finally step up and to end this title reign, to end this ego and run of Cameron Barnes? We have no idea. Wait a minute, who's this? Oh, we know this music. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mr. Money in the Bank, Spencer Vega, coming out here tonight. What is he doing? Making his presence known. He's got that golden ticket briefcase and making his way over to the ring where the champion Cameron Barnes is right now. This is pretty interesting. This definitely can't be a cash-in because Cameron Barnes is A-OK and he is looking at Spencer walk down the ramp right now. If this is a cash-in, it wouldn't be a smart move because Cameron is on high alert right now and he still has a bit of energy even though he just went through that tough match. Spencer Vega, this was his biggest accomplishment in this company, winning that briefcase last week. And you know what? He looks to make a statement, stepping up to the champion. You gotta respect it. Cameron's down for whatever, and these two are having a stare down right now. Who's gonna make the first move? What is Spencer out here for? Whatever it is, Cameron is not backing down. Not tonight goes Spencer Vega, but watch out because one day that day is coming. Awesome.